Alright, YouTubers learning how to change the fuel pump in a 1987 G30 Chevy van. Box truck conversion, I guess you would call it, because it looks like a U-Haul. But don't let it fool you. So we dropped the tank out of this van slash box truck. That's going to be the big picture right here. Bling. Alright. So I stuffed this in here because I had to step it in the trunk of my car. I don't know if you can see in there. This gas has been sitting in here for about over a year, well over a year. Tried to pump most of it out. Yeah, but didn't work too well. I mean, it worked, but you know, it has a fucking horrible smell to it. But there you go. There was an O-ring gasket here, kind of locks in with a little locker. You just spin it. Put that back in there before I get high and fall over. But look, this is your fuel pump. This is the whole assembly when you buy it online or in AutoZone, whatnot. This is the whole assembly they'll try to sell you. When in all actuality, all you really need is the fuel pump. Now the fuel pump comes in a little box. I chose this one. This is a premium fuel system, electrical fuel pump. Now the fuel pump consists of the pump. Let me open this for you guys real quick. Fuel pump. See, now your fuel pump, it's a new one. Let me find the old one. I got it in the bag around her. Some other pieces. It's gonna be your fuel line. There. I have to clean that out. You might want to, depending on how long the truck's been sitting, or if it's a 1987, I believe 87, 88, 89 are all the same. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, this is your old pump. Bam. Now, this is the screen. Now, my pump didn't come with a screen, so, and of course, this one is out of there in last place, man. So, we'll have to swap some things around here. You know, not too much though. Of course, the new pump here comes with a bag full of stuff. You got your clips. This tube here that was on the top here, it actually connected to this one here, was pretty much melted. Like the gas just ate it away. And yeah, it was like melted slime. It wasn't allowing any gas to pass through the fuel pump. When I took these lines off here, these lines were both dry. Usually if your pump is pumping any kind of gas through there, when you pull these lines off, you'll have some kind of leakage. Whether it be something, but these were bone dry. Alright. So, and what led me to the conclusion that the fuel pump was no good is that we followed the lines from the gas tank, of course, all the way up to the carburetor. The carburetor, I disconnected the lines, you know, try to turn it over, and there was nothing, not even a drop of fuel came out of the lines to the carburetor. But in this bag you got, let's see, we got a couple, you know, clamps, O-clamps. We got a new hoses. We got some new ground wire and power line and clip for your electric. We got new clips and everything. So it shouldn't be too hard to get it switched over. Of course, I'm going to clean it out real good with brake cleaner, run some gasoline, some clean gasoline through it before I put it back together. And then I want to make sure to clean out the tank, dump all this nasty gas out of it, clean it out real good. And the only thing it didn't come with was a float, which I was pretty disappointed in that, although my float is still good. I got some of that. This was actually this tube that melted. I kind of got some on the bottom of it some kind of way. But we'll try to clean that up real good. And what this is, this will sit in here like this. Boom. Like that. Your hose will go from here to this line. And then, you plug your electrical back in and everything. And pretty simple task. Although you want to make sure that you don't have any gasoline, very little gasoline in the gas tank. When you drop it, it'll make the job a lot harder. I just put my floor jack. I got a 3-ton floor jack. Stuck it up under there with some. I used 1x6 actually, and I made an X on top. Made them cross on top of the floor jack, and then just set it up under there. Undid the bands, dropped the tank, and disconnected all the lines while it was still on the jack, and then just slid the jack out. And here we are. So I hope I can help any of you guys out. There's also like 3 pumps that go to this vehicle. This year model can actually have 2 different manual pumps that go to this, and then it also has an electric pump. So you got to figure out which one's yours. If it's a manual pump, it will be up under the dog door, or the hood of the car. I want to say this one would be on the passenger side. Yeah. And then, of course, mine's electric, so it's in the gas tank. All right, YouTubers, keep it real. Peace out.